Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance and associated programs. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world. Excuse me, seem to be a bit froggy. And we welcome people from every continent, country, colour, class, creed, gender, background, financial status, educational level, you name it. We have everybody in our community. It's totally free to join. Just come along with a positive mental attitude, a willingness to share love and abundance, and you'll find a happy home. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I see we have at least one comment, and that is from Lewis in Portugal, who is joining us from YouTube. But most of the people will join us in our Facebook group, so I'm going to be heading over there in a moment where we can see what's going on. So let me move to Facebook, and when I get to Facebook, I'll be looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And when we get to the group, I'll be looking for, let me turn my speakers off first so we don't get any feedback. And I'll be looking for the 19th, I think, 19th of May. And got the 16th of May. Can't find the 19th of May. Let me try refreshing the page, see if that helps. Okay, refresh page. Let's have a look. 19th of May. Now we're in it. And if we click to expand, we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, and we've got Richard in from Devon, UK, not far from me. Nice and sunny. It's been a bit mixed through the day. I've got a bit of a cold wind, but it's been very pleasant the past 3, 4, 5 days. I can't remember, but it's been lovely down here in the southwest peninsula of England. Okay, we will be getting started in a moment with a little short prayer to help us find the true path to happiness. It is what everybody seeks, but people think that they can buy it. You know, if they had $1 million, they'd be happy because they could buy this and that. And you can't buy happiness. No matter how much money you've got, it won't necessarily make you happy. You will get short-term pleasure out of paying off your bills and buying the new car and things, but you'll always be wanting more. You'll always be searching for something to complete your happiness, and that can only be found through loving service to others. And when you make that your goal, the great thing about it is you forget about all the chasing money aspects of things because you don't need to worry about it. You make loving service your goal, and everything that you want and need in life will start to flow to you. So we have a little prayer for helping us on that path. It's a lovely stress-free way to getting everything that you want and need in life, as opposed to chasing money. That is really stressful. And if you live a stress-free life, you'll live a longer life, a happier life, a healthier life, as well as a happier life. Okay, so we'll have that little prayer, and we'll follow that with a little affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology that we have within our community, not pigeonholing people on whether they're old or young or fat or thin or black or yellow or white or whatever. We just see everybody as human beings, and we recognize that every human being is totally unique and so has something unique to offer our community, and therefore is of equal value to every other member of our community. So we'll get started right now, I think. Let's just see who else is in. We saw Richard, we've got Kingsley in from Manchester, we've got Bozina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, and Kingsley's letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks, Kingsley. Let me just have a quick sip, see if it clears this frogginess. I don't I don't think it'll make any difference actually, but as long as I can communicate what needs to be communicated, we're on a winner. Okay, so let's have our little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service, and through service attracts into their life everything they want and need, making them truly happy. Amen. Okay. And that non-separatist ideology is to help us shed any prejudices that we pick up along the way, um, stop seeing people as male or female or whatever, just as souls created in the image of God. Deep down inside everybody, there is a core of love. And no matter how much you try to hide it, it's always there. Let it out. So, a little affirmation goes like this: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okie dokie. We also have Norman in from Doncaster in the UK. Right. Today is Friday, and we haven't managed to get the what's it called now? Uh, Let me find Deviana's message to me. The latest message, the update. Pay now, that's the one. She's completed the integration for the Easy Business Builder product. You won't see it in your dashboard yet, but it's done. The order is placed automatically after the payment is received. But we do need to test it on the test server, as we can't test it on the local servers. So what we've got is we've got the server team copying the database from the live server into our test server, and then that'll all be done. And then on Monday, we will run all the tests on that in the Business Builder platform, which is one of our systems to help people build a business, any kind of business, online or offline. And it's also a way to generate income if you're one of our members. Very powerful. However, we will get testing that on Monday. And once we're happy with the tests on Monday, we will then be able to deploy the same into the other programs that we have, the staking program, secondary staking, stable staking, and also that amazing advertising platform that we have, Comedy Crusher, which has a compensation plan that is second to none. Okay, so that is where we are with development. I've lost Facebook. Here we go. Okay, that is where we are with development. I've not heard from ROI Tips. I'm hoping I will get something later today. We really get that going as quickly as we possibly can. Um, Hopefully next week. Um, we're waiting for Facebook to sort out why I can't add billing information into the marketing account or whatever they call it. What do they call it? Meta. I don't know, something to do with Meta Business account or whatever. Um, so we're trying to get the payment information in so that we can actually pay for the advertising. I've not seen the finalised funnels yet, but I know they're working on them. It shouldn't take very long. I'm hoping, beyond hope, that we will start running next week. I'm also hoping that we'll be able to sort something out next week. I've got several irons in the fire with people for the um, Fun Miracles website, which is our games website, which will benefit our cash flow, as will the marketing campaign in conjunction with ROI tips. All these will help the members that have got involved, whether they're shareholders in Fun Miracles or whether they are a Turnkey Cash Cow member. It'll directly put cash into their pockets, of course, but it will also put money into the treasury and start the little trickle that we have already existing going into the liquidity pools for our currency. It'll speed that up, and we'll start to see a regular flow of income in there, gradually filling up the reservoir. Once we've got it up to a certain level, we'll then have sufficient liquidity to start allowing people to get paid from things like the nest eggs initially. After we've paid off the loans that were made by some of our members to help us keep going back in 2021, November 2021, we will be getting those paid off as soon as we possibly can, and then get the nest egg payments out to members, and then gradually ease into regular withdrawals from the wealth builder, as well as commissions, which have always been available. I say always, there was a period of about 2 or 3 months when there was no withdrawals, but we've had commissions enabled since October 2021. So those go out pretty much automatically. Staking rewards go out pretty much, well, no, they're calculated automatically, but they're paid manually at the moment for the stable stake and secondary staking. We also have interest in many third-party plans. I want to go through something with you today and show you a plan which I believe is going to be very short-lived, but while it is around, even if it's around only for a week or two, can change your financial situation. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. We've got Andrew in from New Zealand, Saturday morning there. Yeah, Saturday morning. It's Friday here today. Okay. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever, wherever you're from. I'm going to do a screen share in a moment to show you a very, very simple spreadsheet. But it's a program that I sent out to you called, what's it called? Get My Lambo or something like that. Let me have a look. Way to Lambo. Way to Lambo, it's called. And that is a very simple program. I don't think it's going to last very long, and I'm going to show you why in a moment. But while it's around, it can make a big impact on your financial future. What I want to do is let me find the spreadsheet, and then we'll be able to have a look at it and tell you why, and show you some examples. Okay, let me get back to Facebook, see that things are working there. Yeah, they are. Okay, so I'm going to go to the app and do a screen share. Share screen. Window. That's the one we want. Let's go back to Facebook and check that it's working in there. Yep, it's come up. Okay. So this is a very, very simple spreadsheet about this program. And let me just, I can't get back to it. Here we go. What we have here is a program that they say will double your money every 24 hours. They actually have a 3-hour payment window, so it could be 27 hours, but basically doubling your money every day. Now, why do I think it's not going to last long? If we look at it, if you start with just $5, and what I've built in here is automatically withdrawing your money as soon as you've got the chance, because you want to be in this and playing with their money. You don't want to be playing with your own. So even if we put in $20 there, this should change to $20. Okay, well, around the $5 is something most people can afford. I believe you can get in for less than that, around about $2 or something like that if you pay with Tron. But the principle's the same. I can put in $2 if you manage to get started with $2. It'll change. You get your $2 back out. Whatever you put in, get it out after the first 24 hours, because you don't know how long it's going to last. It may last a week. It may last a month. It may last longer than that. If it does, you're going to be wealthy, because doubling your money every week, and this is drawing nothing other than getting your money back. I want to show you why I think this is not going to last. If you only start with $2, um, by the end of the month, there we go. Where are we? The end of the month, you would have $4,000. Okay, $4,000 starting with $2. The end of this month, and we're already at the 19th. So in a very short time, you're turning $2 into 4 grand. But, you know, we get down here to the 19th of June, and you've only put in $2. And look at this. You've got $1 billion. You're in the top wealthiest people in the world. You're now a billionaire by the 19th of June. And what did you do? You just took $2 into some crazy plan. For that reason, I don't believe it's going to last. Okay, but we can use it while it's around. Risk whatever you're comfortable with losing, because it could disappear tomorrow. Okay, if it's $2, fine. Get your $2 out as soon as you've doubled your money. I'm going to do this with $5 because that's what I've suggested in my mail, and that is the minimum if you're using USDT TRC20 tokens. You can put in a minimum of $5. If you send them $4 in USDT, you won't get anything. You won't get your $4 back. You won't get anything. You've got to always make sure you pay the minimum for whatever token you are investing, or more than the minimum. Okay. So let's suppose you're investing TRC20, $5. You put your $5 in. And what I'm suggesting you do is, instead of withdrawing nothing, withdraw 25%. Because if you withdraw 25%, what's this doing here? There's an error there in the spreadsheet. Here we go. That's the correction for it. Let me run that through down so that we've got all that corrected. Okay. If you withdraw 25%, it means you're continuously increasing your profit. Your first one, get your money back. First day. Second day, you'd be drawing 250. Third day, you'd be drawing 375, 563, and so on. And we could show how these add up, but you can see that by the 5th of June, you'd be drawing over $1,000 every day. If it lasts that long, is it likely to? I don't know. I don't think it's going to last forever, that's for sure. But let's play with it while we've got the chance. So if you draw 25%, you're going to be constantly increasing your stake. You've got your money back after one day, and here you go. I had the June in yellow there because if you don't withdraw anything, you would be at, I can't remember now. Let's have a look. I can't remember whether it was, yeah, I thought it was. If you don't withdraw anything, you would have $1 million by the 8th of June. Over $1 million, starting with $5. It's crazy. It's not going to last. Don't get greedy and put in more than you can afford to lose. But everybody can afford $2 or $5. And if it lasts for just a week, what would that break us? 26th of May. Your $5 would have produced $56.95 if it lasts a week. And all you've done is risk $5. You get your $5 out there, you've got $56 back in a week. If it lasts for a couple of weeks, which would be what, 26, you'd be down around about the 3rd of June, you would have a total of over $1,400 that you've been able to withdraw, pulling out just 25%. You can pull out a bit less if you want, pull out a bit more if you want. But if you go over 50%, if you go up to 50%, you'll be pulling out the same every time because you'll never increase your stake in there. If you go over 50%, you'll be running out of cash very soon to draw. So my recommendation is pull out 25% or around about that every day, and then put the other back in. Once you've got your stake back, that's important. Okay, whatever you put in, get your stake out first day, and then invest the balance. So it'll be the same. So, but the second day you're in with their money. You're not at risk at all. Okay, it's not going to last, in my opinion. If it does, brilliant, brilliant. If it lasts, if it $5 pulling out 25%. If it lasts to the end of June, look at it. Look at it. You've got $21 million. It's not going to happen, folks, is it? You know that, and I know that. But that is the math behind it. So use it while it's available. We had a Telegram group, or we have a Telegram group, which we have, and we've got Maureen has made a comment. She said, I put in $8 in Bitcoin yesterday and completely forgot the wallet address, so I couldn't even log back into the website. But would you believe just now I received $16 Bitcoin in one of my wallets? It's paying out now. That doesn't mean it's no risk. All that means is at the moment people are getting paid. I actually put in $250 of We Share Abundance money. Let me get back to Facebook here. I actually put in $250 of We Share Abundance money, and we have received the $500 on time today. I put the 250 in yesterday. We got the 500 today, with some commissions that we've earned as well from people, because there's a 20% commission that you earn if you introduce anybody. With the commissions we've earned, I put in 350 today, so we should get 700 out tomorrow. If we do, great. If we don't, we've still got our $250 back. Okay. We'll see how long it runs for. Don't get greedy with it, but use it, but only with what you're prepared to lose. But if it lasts for 2 or 3 days, it's beneficial. If it goes for a week, it's great. If it goes to the end of just to the end of this month, it'll be amazing for you. Okay. If it goes beyond that, it'd be super amazing. Let's see what happens with it. Okay. But it's there. But don't get greedy. Don't say, oh, this is great. I'll put in $5,000. And all of a sudden, your $5,000, because they've disappeared, you've lost your 5 grand. Do whatever is comfortable for you, whether it's $2, $5, $25, $100, something that you're prepared to lose, but get it out the first time you get paid, and then just play with their money. Okay, I wanted to show you that. Richard says, my Lambo payment has been on status of waiting for over 7 hours now, a bit over the 3 hours. Let me have a look at my account, because it'll show you, or it'll log you out if you're not. I have to get my wallet address again to log in. Just bear with me a second. We'll see what's happening with mine. I've noticed that it used to pay pretty much instantly, but it seems to be grouping them now. And what have we got? I was last paid at 7:05. Where are we now? It's 31 minutes. So I'm not doing too badly at all. I was last paid at 7:05 with, these are referral commissions. The double off of my 350 won't be due until around about 10 a.m. I think, in London time. Might be 9 a.m. London time. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 commissions waiting, and they pay always the commissions in TRX. I don't know why, but they do. But I was paid the last one at 24. That's 2 hours different. No, it's not. Sorry, I read that wrong. It will have been at 4 minutes past 6. So we're about an hour and a half ago. I was paid for the last time, or the last time I was paid. It is a risk, without a doubt. If you're not prepared to take the risk, don't take the risk. But it's certainly been profitable for We Share Abundance so far. It's not going to last forever. It's just inconceivable that it's going to double your money every day forever. If it goes for one day and you get your money, then boom, you're free and clear from there on. If it doesn't go the day, you've lost your money. You've got to be okay with that scenario. You've got to say, okay, I'll put this in. If I lose it, I lose. Um, but if it goes for one day and you get paid out, um, then as I say, you can play with their money then. Um, it did pay me. I sent proof of that in a picture. I don't know whether I still got that picture actually. No. But if you're in the Telegram group, it's there. It shows. I wonder if I can see when that was paid. That was paid at 10 a.m. Um, and it should have been paid at 8:46, I think. Was the time it matured. So it was paid about an hour and a quarter after the actual 24 hours was up. Um, but you can expect it to get slower and you can expect it to disappear at some stage. If you've got cash that you can afford to risk and you're prepared to risk it on that basis, then um, then okay. We'll wait and see what happens with Richard, and we'll wait and see what happens with us. We've got 350 in now. That is their money. We can't lose now in We Share Abundance. We've got our money back plus a bit of profit, and and if that 350 doubles up to 700, great. We'll take a little bit more out and put a little bit more back in. We'll see how far we can go with it, how long the game will last. But I wanted to show you that spreadsheet and show you why it's not going to last. Don't think of this as anything long term. A week, 2 weeks, who knows? Okay, so there you go. I don't really have much else for you because we're in negotiation with several different people on the Fund Miracle site. Nothing positive to report on that at the moment. I've told you what's happening with Devyani. We're waiting on Facebook for the ROI Tips campaign. We can't do anything with that until we can put the payment system in. We've got the cash there ready for the advertising. So we're all there. We're primed and ready to go. And it will be an exciting year. There's lots of more things that we'll be doing. Devyani is off. Can't remember when she's off. Let me have a look. I've got it here somewhere. She's taking a 2-week vacation. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, she's going to France and Switzerland for 2 weeks. Leaving on the 30th of May. Okay, she will be around for any emergencies, but she's officially on vacation for 2 weeks from the 30th of May. So there won't be a lot happening development-wise in that period. Only things that will be happening are emergencies if they crop up. And you reported to me yesterday, by the way, with regard to multiple income streams link in your dashboard. I checked on it after we finished the program. It wasn't there. You're quite right. I said I'm sure it'll be there somewhere, but it wasn't. So I got onto Devyani. It is now back in your dashboard. Devyani apologised. She said she deleted it in error when she was uh, updating things in there. We do need to find a way to make it clearer. I think we've got too much in that left column now. So I'll be having to think about that while she's not here, and then she can do it once I've decided how we'll do it. We'll have to split it into different sections, I think, and then those different sections will have their own little menu, and that will be a lot easier, I think, to navigate if we do that. Okay. Let's have a look in the app and see if we've got any comments in from people other than the Facebook group. We've got Andrew Swart in YouTube saying hi. So it's nice to have Andrew in. It's not a name I recognize, Andrew. I'm not sure where you're from, but it's lovely to see you here and welcome you into our little chat, if you like, our updates. We run them every day and have done for the 3 years we've been around, and we will be running them on a daily basis until we get into a completely sustainable operation. At the moment, working on things. We've got wonderful foundations in place. As we get that income generation increased, and we are sustainable, and then we'll be able to help with, if you like, ex gratia type payments from that wealth building, the coupons we give everybody every week. There's plenty of ways that people can earn money if they choose with our in-house programs, and also with lost track, third-party plans, such as this Lambo thing. But we've got some really steady ones as well. Vortic International is really powerful, very steady. In fact, there is the replay of a webinar. Let me put the link in for that for you. If you're in the Telegram group, you'll have already seen it. Here we go. I'll post this in the Melon app, and it'll go to, hopefully, yeah, it's gone to Twitch, and it's gone to YouTube, and let's post it in Facebook. I've not watched it. I've got to be honest, I've not had time to watch it myself, but it was Jensen Robles talking about things, and as well as various other people that are involved in Vortic United. Jensen, of course, is the man behind it all. He's a big man in every sense of the word. He's very portly, but he's got a huge heart. He needs all that to allow his heart to space to function. So there's the webinar link for the replay, and if you get the chance, go and watch it. Okay. Have we got anything else? There was a comment that I saw when I was in the Melon app, and I thought it was in Facebook, but it's not showing up. Let me have a look again. It's Andrew saying, would you be so kind as to borrow me $5 so I can get in while it lasts, please? And the answer to that is no, because if I did it for you, I'd have to do it for everybody. And 38,000 times $5, I don't have. Okay. So, and the same applies to anybody that asks for money. Whatever they ask for, remember, they've got to multiply it by the number of members we have. And I've not done the numbers, but I'll give them to you now. We have currently 39,048 registered members. That's up 3 on yesterday, 39,048. So remember, if you're asking for a favor, something special that you need for whatever reason, whether it's 50 cents or whether it's $50 or whether it's $500, the answer is, do we have sufficient funds to help all 39,000 members with that amount? And however small it is, the answer is no, we don't. So save you asking. We are up 18 in our active members. Active members are people that are logging in usually daily. That is up at 3,758. And Multiply Visa, no change in the membership numbers, but once again, the bonus pool is up by $1 to $10,151.07. And that is purely from the revenue share you get for logging into Multiply Visa each time you log in. Okay, so that covers it for you. Vortic is a terrific plan. I regard that as really, really safe. I don't regard a bank account as safe. I know that they're backed by the governments and things like that, so you can put in your $10,000 and it sits in your bank account and it earns you 1% or 2% or whatever they may give you. And if the bank goes bust, somebody will bail you out and give you your 10 grand back, usually. But is that safe? I don't think it is, because we've got inflation in the UK running at 10 to 15%. You're getting 1%, 2% if you're lucky in interest from your bank. You're losing 8 to 13% a year on the money you've deposited in your bank, while the bank is making a fortune on it. Having your money in the bank is not a good option. I believe Vortic is a really good option. Everything has a risk, but I believe that Vortic is one of the lowest risk opportunities you can get into. Coin Market Pool is going very well. I don't know enough about that to lower the risk on that, but I don't think it's high. I think it'll be around for a while. And if you use the golden rules, don't put in more than you can afford to lose, get your stake money out as soon as you can, and don't get greedy, you'll be okay. Okay, so those are those. We have got into the incomation plan. We scraped together 3,000 eventually to get into incomation. That'll probably be another week before we pass the first phase of that funding plan, and then another week to pass the second phase of that funding plan. So it'll be, where are we? 1940. Yeah, maybe by the beginning of June, we'll actually have trading with a $200,000 fund account, which we should net something in the region of 3 to 4% per month. Net. Okay. So we got that one going. That is really, really safe as well. It's as safe as anything can be. Like Vortic is as safe as anything can be. CoinMarketable, I believe, is safe. I can't say that that's as safe as anything can be. Funds, I believe, is safe. Once again, I don't know enough about funds but it's been going for a while, and I will be getting out the numbers for funds over the weekend and finding out when we are going to make those payments out. Okay, that's it from me for today. In the meantime, if you want some money, like Andrew wants $5 to get involved in Lambo, all you've got to do is take the 2 coupons that we give you totally free, help somebody out with those 2 coupons. It won't cost them anything, it won't cost you anything. You will earn $3 for each coupon you give away. You'll have made $6 very easily by helping somebody, sharing a bit of love and abundance. Okay? It's all within your hands. You have the power within you. Use it. Go the extra mile. Until tomorrow, I'll be here same time, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And until then, get out there. Go the extra mile. Be we the warriors. And I'll see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator.